The Menu was like a murder mystery chopped. It was like Cutthroat Kitchen mixed with Saw. It was one of the weirdest, most unpredictable movies I've ever seen. And you know what? I kinda liked it. Today, I'm gonna tell y'all what I thought about the movie, The Menu. Keep it locked for tons of spoiler alerts and why I think it was actually a pretty good movie. First of all, my wife told me that this movie was about people who got invited to dinner and ended up being what was on the menu. So I already started this movie out accepting that it was gonna be messed up and twisted, right? What a weird movie. From the very beginning of the movie, it is very apparent that a bunch of murders are about to go down, right? So they get on this boat and then the boat just leave. Why you gotta leave me here overnight? Then they had them people staying in them army barracks, like with those bare bones, just kind of accommodations, yo. It gave murder vibes from jump. Let's talk about it. The chef was absolutely nuts. All that clapping and he seems like the worst boss you could ever have, especially the part about everybody had to die. That was the deal breaker for me. Let's also talk about how beautiful the restaurant was. Like even with all the killings happening, I'm like, man, this is a beautiful restaurant on this wonderful remote island. I kind of still want to go. Did anybody else feel me and kind of still want to go to the restaurant? I don't know why, but I feel like it's got a bunch of Michelin stars and they got a bunch of great Yelp reviews if anybody lived. You know what else got me is that all of these people were super rich people and wanted to have this crazy exclusive experience and were super cool with staying in those bare bones army barracks where everybody had to pee together and sleep together. That should have been the first signal that y'all should have asked that boat to turn around before it got dark outside, okay? The hostess lady, absolutely nuts. In every way, shape, form, or fashion, that lady was nuts. I also would like to say, all of the people that he invited to dinner were awful people. I kind of was rooting for him to just burn up the whole place because it sounded like none of those people was doing any good. Man, the food looked good. The food really, really looked good on this movie. The food looked delicious. It was like watching Chopped or Cutthroat Kitchen where they got this gorgeous food coming out, except for everybody was getting murdered. And you knew everybody was getting murdered and it was a murder game. It was like murder mystery game of dinner. After the movie, I saw that Will Ferrell was on it and then it started to make a lot more sense. I feel like it's a comedy low-key and they just, it was supposed to be more funny, but it was absolutely just crazy to watch. Yo, can we talk about the moment where the Coast Guard came in? I really thought he was gonna help, but I don't know why because the chef definitely said, nobody can help you, he can't help. So her calling that little radio and doing all that just put us up to just drop us on the ground. It was completely crazy. All in all, I'm glad that he let her go home because she really didn't have nothing to do with that. So I felt more comfortable like, if I ain't got nothing to do with that, he ain't gonna play these murder games with me. She took her food to go and was out of there. She also was kind of crazy because she did murder the hostess lady, but that lady was gonna kill her because she already knew she was gonna die. She was already in the murder cult. You know what I mean? The food murder cult. It was a crazy movie. I think y'all should watch it. Check it out. It's on the HBO app. I usually don't watch crazy movies like that, but it was totally worth just seeing what it was about. I appreciate you for checking out this video. If you like this vlog, then go ahead and watch the next one that I got coming up. And make sure you like and subscribe for more content like this.